Hi girls, thought I'd just stop by and say hi while I'm letting my hair dry and talk about something that I've been thinking about ever since I got a little message from most likely a younger gal when she made the comment, oh great, another thing to worry about, referring to, as we age. So I wanted to just say, it's not that bad. You know, I thank you so much for stopping by to even see me and make a comment. And for those of you that subscribed so far for February, I greatly appreciate you all. I have fantastic subscribers and I just really, really feel blessed. But what I wanted to say was, don't be concerned about aging. Just keeping the inside of your body is the most important. The inside of your mind, the inside of your heart and your soul. That's really what counts, because in the end, no matter how much stuff you buy, whether it's makeup or furniture or clothes or anything, if you overindulge in too much stuff, you become someone who has to maintain so much stuff. Thus, you become a maintenance person, right? And right now we're living in a time of so much information and so much influence that sometimes we can be sidestepped to what's really important. Because actually being happy with yourself is more important than anything else. And of course, knowing the Lord, our Savior, is above all everything else. And I also want to say to all you younger people out there, and even some of you older people, don't have regrets of the past. Move on. Don't dwell on them. Try not to think about them, because you know what? In the end, like the man who was dying and giving his last speech, I think it was probably a couple weeks before he died, he said, don't sweat the little things, because they won't mean anything towards the end of our lives. And you know that He is in control of our lives. We can have horrible things happen to us, but no matter what kind of horrible things happen to us, or what people have done to us, or what people have said to us that didn't taste good on our palate, He's going to work it out for His glory. It's all going to benefit you in the end. It's all a learning experience, right? We've got to remember that God knows all of our destinies. He knew us before we were even formed in our mother's wombs. This is His word. You've got to learn to trust in His word. I have a saying that I say every day. Jesus, I trust in you. It's that simple. Now, of course, He encourages us to do our part as best we can, to be at peace, to be lovable, to be happy, to be content, first of all. And remember, all the stuff, it's not going to be important. The most important commodity that you can try and buy is your freedom. And that means you have to save. You have to put away money for later so that you can have that freedom. Okay? And one of the best ways to do that is to enjoy the things that you own in your home now. Hang on to them. I have furniture in my home that I've had for at least 40 years. And I guess in those days they made things maybe a little better construction-wise. Even though I didn't pay a lot for them, believe me, I am very frugal. I have been very frugal since I went out and started earning a living for myself, which was about 13 years old. Anyway, hang on to stuff. Reupholster if you want to. Even better yet, I buy slipcovers. And I have what you call a country French style, so stuff doesn't have to look pristine and pleated and perfectly shaped and formed, and it's just a more casual, easy, relaxing way to live. Trust me. Another thing, if you get married and have kids, and you move on to your permanent home, they most likely won't want it anyway. They have their own taste and desires and whatever. So, yesterday is when I took my mom to the emergency. And of course, we got hungry. Didn't expect to be there as long as we were. And so we shared a little bag of strawberry cookies. Hold on. And I think I ate a couple of her Fritos that my sister had given her. So, long story short, I woke up with puffy eyes. So I figured I'd show you what I do, because I've mentioned before that I use ice cubes. And I just take one ice cube from the refrigerator. Now this is melted halfway down because I had already started and then thought about doing this afterwards. But basically what I do is I put the ice cube under my eye and pat it dry. Now I already have my moisturizer on and a couple of coats of waterproof makeup and my eyebrows. But I didn't put any makeup right here, so put my ice cubes. And I put it on the puffy part mainly because the puffier this gets, the deeper these get. Now, another thing I'll do is I'll wrap that corner. The towel is wet, and I'll put that in there. Now I did this also before I put my mascara on because I did the top also. So that's just what I do for puffiness. So that's pretty much all I wanted to say in this particular video. I want everybody to, enjoy the rest of the year in a peaceful state of mind, and trust in Him. He has your best interest at heart. Always has and always will. So have a great day. And I just wanted to show you one thing that I did this morning. I'm going to show you, two things. I had this old toothbrush holder for many, many, many moons. And it was under my bathroom cabinet. And I thought, you know what? I could use that for something. And that's what I use it for. Now, these 3 or 4 brushes, this one's getting kind of worn on. Basically, I use 3 brushes. That's it. The other ones are just there to fill up the hole. Okay, have a wonderful day. I love you guys. Thank you for stopping by again, watching and listening. And be safe. Don't forget that young person inside of you. She's always going to be 16, like I've been telling you all along. So, mwah. Take care. Bye-bye. Till I see you next time. This is Connie, over 70, and still glamorous. Bye.